usually do when I try to make goods, and that's, if we look at the production here, we need to have wood and plastic or wood and planks. So that's why we are paused. I also borrowed 20 million in order to make this happen. So I have two different choices. We could use this forest down here and then maybe use this sawmill, so logs and then planks and then back. That's one way of doing it. I also have the forest down here we could use, so we could go forest, well, logs up here and then planks down there, but then we will have to go empty for quite a while. I also have the ability, what ability? I have the possibility to connect these sawmill, drive them down here, past kind of maxed out, and also I have already discussed this, but I don't want to have too many. I don't have one guy driving around here. What's up with all these goods waiting? Okay, we got two guys in dev goods. Let's get two more, just in case. So I'm actually thinking that I should use this sawmill down here. The only issue with that is that I think I already am kind of not. I don't deliver all the forest or logs down here yet, so I mean, you can upgrade these trains. And they have to change soon anyways. So I think that this is a pretty good idea, and the only issue is that I'm not so sure if I want to join the same track here. I guess it's fine. So maybe join it over here. Can we make it 160? Kind of. I don't think this section is too crowded just yet. $500? That's pretty cheap. Well, 500k I should say. I still think it's pretty cheap. Might not be able to get Diamond Crossing though, since it seems to be a little bit too much of a... No? I was sure it would complain about the slope. Alright, good. So connect this bad boy down here. And add some signals. Can we get one on the right hand track as well, please? Thank you. After this station, or before, but I think after is a better idea. That's a bit too slow, I think. Can't we make this happen? I don't really want to go that wide, but because now I need to go turn back again. Maybe it's good for the hill anyways. Maybe make it something like that. Construction not possible. Hopefully we can make some kind of bridge not going to make a bridge. It's not, actually not too expensive. 1.5 for all this. I mean, I need to have... Okay, let's see how much you would have to pay if you just want to have a bridge over this first section. Or our railroad, I should say. Not sure if we can make it. I mean, we should be able to make it. Let us try for the sake of argument. If we put down the track here. 500k. 400k. So it would save 500,000. I bet there's something else that goes wrong, but I'm trying to be a cheapskate here. That's what this game is all about, being a cheapskate. Maybe I saved $1 million there, maybe I didn't. Who will know? It's actually pointing upwards here. Too much slope. Well, down here it's going to be, yeah. Okay, let's try it on the bridge. All right. I think I put it on the wrong side. Yeah, wrong side of the track. As soon as I just put down one signal, the game is like, no, please, let me rest. So we're just going to bring planks down there. I think it works. Let's make it yellow. Looking good. Looking good. This is going to be Watford to Tay. Planks. Come on. Give me a track to put down the depot on. Bro. Really? Okay, let's put down the depot first then, if it's such a hassle. Since it will take some time for this guy to actually make money, time was cold. Watford something. Watford tie planks. Alright. So hopefully this will make it so we can actually produce some goods down here. And this line, the Hante shuttle, I'm going to remove that one. The steel shuttle. Okay, so hopefully we will get some goods down here. I hope so. So, let's play the game. Don't care about all the errors. So, today I'm actually going to try to think forward a bit. So we are getting kind of done with this section. We have some plastics, we have some planks, we have some food, we have some stones. I think that will have to wait, because when I'm expanding, well, let's say when I will go for this large section next time, when I start building here, I want to have the cities large enough to actually support a decent amount of goods. So if I give these guys passenger services, they might be able to demand enough. Hard to do something and talk at the same time. If I set up passenger lines here, the cities might grow enough for me to provide a lot of goods as well, and or demand for goods will increase. So then I could make some more money or something. That was the idea. The idea is I make the cities here grow. I already have passenger lines in 4 of them, I guess. But just like I did over here, where I have passenger station and a freight station in every city, I also want that to be the case on this island, or whatever you want to call it, on this continent. So we already have passenger stations in some of them, but we don't have passenger stations down in Teignmouth, for example, or Collywood. So that's my idea, that today we will try to put in both passenger stations and freight stations as well in the cities and connect them. So that's the goal for today. So let's start in Teignmouth. Let's start something like that. So we'll try to have it playing here as well. Hopefully we'll make money. I don't know, but I hope. I sure hope so, because we will need money to build this. So we have a mountain range here, but I do have a section of tracks sticking out here. So that's good that I thought this through. Do I want to remove buildings though? I guess I don't have that much of a choice. Well, I don't really need to do this since too much slopes. What's this? Another one that's not making money, right? I mean, I have a choice because I can just say screw you guys and not have a diamond top in here, since I actually don't use both tracks. Can we make this flat and still make this too much slow? Well, how bad is it if I have to destroy something here? It's not too bad. Let's try to make this correct from the beginning. Removed every single building. And then I will not be able to connect here. Yeah. It's not like I'm surprised. Alright. Main connection. Really? I'm trying to make sure that I can destroy this road without removing this building. Okay. A couple of more buildings will be removed. Too much freaking slope. Yeah, that's how you spend 2 million for diamond crossing. That's just great. Anywho, so do you want to go over or under this train track? I guess you can go under there, but over here. That's quite a climb. Do something like this. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, so now we have a passenger station here. So what about goods? I'm thinking about having a goods station up by the factory and use that one for the city as well. I think that kind of makes sense. But why are we losing money? Game, please. Maybe because all my lines are losing money. Maybe. Well, maybe. Okay, well, anyways, so we will make a track go under here. 2 tracks go under there. $600K. Small tunnel like that. It's going to be fine. It's a bit of a problem here when every month I lose money, so I don't even have enough to build anything at all, which is so 320 meters. I guess a second street connection, since this is kind of a city station, kind of. Should I put it like this? It would have to be quite kind of a steep corner here. Otherwise I need to have a pocket making any fuss. Connect it like this and make it go around, and then we connect them down by the plastic factory. I'm a bit afraid that this, if I make this a pocket station though, that it will be kind of like in Buckingham, where it's a bit lacking in a way, because I don't know. I don't know. Well, This is not high speed tracks. Should have borrowed 200 million before I pressed record here. Anyways, now we have this city connected. So how about Clare? Clare is our largest city right now. I have no idea why, but it is. Clare does already have a truck, well, freight station up there. But it's not connected down here. So the plan is to connect. Alright, let's try to make this happen. Try to make them go away from that other line, because if I make it stick like this, we go down to 84. Oops. Maybe just make something like this. Will the game be able to make this happen then, though? Do I believe in the game? I believe in the game. Well, at least it kind of did. Oh. Believe in the game! Sounds like some kind of electronic arts slogan. It's in the game. So how do you want to do this? Should we just make a crossing? A level crossing, or should we make something more fancy? Let's see what happens if we do it like this. $1 million. That's a good price for those that makes the railway, I guess. 600. Maybe I want it a little bit higher though, so 700 is going to have to work. Okay, so we're connected down here. But like I said, it's just a pocket station, so we need this looks okay-ish. 120 kilometers an hour. That's pretty fast for a freight train. $140. Alright. Now they have made the turn, so now we just need to... We are so far away from Tailmouth here. Oh well. So building the right hand track here. Okay, here we got some factories. I'm guessing this should go in between them so we can make stations there if we want to. Now in Teignmouth, where do we want the station? Since this is pretty high up, I think we need some kind of tunnel system here. Like this. To get into Teignmouth, but also have the tunnel higher up. It's kind of the same cost. So I mean, that's not too bad. It might be hard to place a station up here though, since it's on the hillside. It's much more flat down here. And then we want to go to Shorewood. I think we want to go around the mountain, so yeah, I think I will actually stick with the low ground here. Yeah, should we place in the station first or should we place in the track first? I'm thinking station first. High speed, 2 tracks. 240 for passengers. I mean, people want to go and shop as well with the train, so like that. Put it in like that, and then we will have a medium street. Do something like that maybe, and can we fit a freight station here? If we have only one street connection? Come on. I want to have it here. Right, fine. If I do it like this, I can't fit the truck stop. Maybe we can. Maybe, but I don't think so. Woohoo! Alright. Fine. And then a bus stop on the other side. Like that. Okay, fine. Fine. The real issue with this setup is that there is no real platform for just passing through. So I'm thinking about making some kind of series where I actually have some more mods in the game. And one of the mods I really want to have is larger stations. Even if it doesn't really make a difference, since we can just add longer trains to these short stations as well. That's not a big deal. But usually I forget about it, so they will get stuck in some kind of crossing anyways. Where are the train tracks? if I'm coming from up here and I just want to continue on. I guess that's fine. Whoops. Yeah. Looks okay. Single tracks. I don't want any single tracks. I want to have four lanes here. I guess you don't call it lanes when you're talking about. Holy. Okay, we are on quite high. We are quite high. Well, then I didn't need to make this last corner here. If you want to follow the slope a little bit better, we need to okay, it seems to be pretty steep here. I don't know how to really use. Okay, now I might have to make some kind of tunnel here. Okay, I think we need to make this a little bit longer. So it will be 4 lanes pretty late here. It's mostly complaining about these roads. .4. It's just like a scar through the world. Owl. Why am I paused, by the way? I was supposed to make a lot of money while I was doing this. Okay, let's play the game a little bit slowly here and see if we lose money or if we make money. We are losing money. Okay, great. Why did I press play? Anywho, then we have this section. So many train tracks. Yeah, I feel like this might be quite an expensive tunnel if I want to go under all this. Can I stop clicking B instead of N, please? 2 million. Okay, well, that's cheaper than I thought. No crossings here. Alright. I'm actually going to be able to make this kind of. Okay, now I need to pause the game again. I guess we could make this go down here. Doesn't really matter. Let's pretend we are making the passenger line first. Okay, can we fit 4 lines under? Perfect. Perfect. And these guys don't care about any roads, so thank you guys for playing. Yoink. I actually thought this would be quite quick for me to just put this together, but I haven't even connected 2 cities yet. Something like that, and then we will connect a medium country road. Maybe have it go a little bit more straight. What kind of bridge is this? That made no sense at all. Something like that. Looking good. Now, do we want to go to Huntington or do we want to go to Shorewood? If I also add a passenger train to the mix. Actually, these guys have some train track waiting here. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's add a road. No, thank you. I don't want to cross the road twice without a reason. So like that. And like that. And I guess we can try to join with these as well, the industry. Now I think the connection to Huntington might be a little bit like, not temporarily, but like isolated, since I want to connect other cities together. And then I have the other cities together by themselves. Do you have any passenger trains here? Yes, you have. A passenger line going down there, a passenger line here, a passenger line here, a passenger line here. That's fine, connecting Huntington and Tynemouth. But then do I want to connect Shorewood with Huntington or with Tynemouth? Well, that's not the question for today. Let's just make these guys work. So play the game. So we need some bus stops here. We also need to have a truck stop in the middle of this. All this. 400k for a truck stop there. I wanted to connect with both commercial and with industry though, so I think it's going to be here. I don't think I will get it much cheaper. I guess deleting commercial buildings might be a bit less expensive. Some bus stops there, and then we go here where we already have everything set up. Good. Did I do all this only for one, adding Tynemouth to my network? Alright, that's a bit embarrassing. Sometimes. Let's give him a slight upgrade. that. Okay, so these guys are going to go bus station, stop, stop, stop. So this is going to be timeout, passengers. What's this? Something that makes money. It's something that makes money. Oh, is this the guy that actually... Yeah, this is the one that actually makes planks for our new goods line as well. So we definitely need to make something fancy here. So let's make it 325 is too long. 307 meters. Okay, let's find everything we are replacing right now. Scroll furthest up. That guy is not replaced yet. These guys are not replaced yet. But that's not the case. I'm just not making money anyways. Look at all the stuff waiting here. Distribution, bulk, gore, okay. It's not too bad. It's plenty of different lines here, so... And I mean, this is a half train waiting. All these passengers though. Pretty impressive passenger wise. Huntington must have getting pretty large. Let's get the Volvo instead, since it's a bit cheaper. Yeah, what was I doing? I was supposed to add a passenger line down in Woking. So we need a line that goes from Woking, Rome to Tynemouth somewhere. Tynemouth. So this is going to be Woking to passengers. Intercity is what I should call it. But okay. Where do you want to place the depot? Do you need a depot? Let's check if we have any old depots back in Woking. Look at this, we have a depot. It's kind of on the wrong side of the track, but I guess that didn't stop us before. Well, before we only had one passenger train here, so. By the way, what happened with the Woking passenger? Something fishy here. Maybe I need to connect it over here. Maybe this is the problem. I don't know, doctor. Is this the problem? Yeah, 400k. Let's see if we can borrow money fast enough. Okay, we got some Volvos here. Thank you. Now we will need to make sure that these guys can actually change tracks as well. in some way, somewhere. I think it should be a bit further away from any kind of station. So oops, maybe I should check how fast that was. It's alright, I guess. Right, like that. Looking good, looking good. Play some signals. And then we go over here. Buy a train and we will get the fancy dual stocks. 20 million, thank you. Book Thai passengers. Go! So, this is the idea at least, that we are going to expand factories. And then I have passenger lines and goods line that tries to distribute the goods if possible. I guess I should also, before I end this episode, add a line between these two cities though. Who is this? Is this the goat cheese? No, this is not the goat cheese. But yeah, the fact that I don't even have enough money to replace these guys feels pretty bad. And this guy will not make money for at least 5 years maybe. Until the passengers start, I mean, also this is pretty far away, so might not even be any passengers that want to go this far. What's this? Leah Bulk. Yeah, I haven't replaced a single freaking vehicle in this whole episode. But anyways, Tynemouth to Huntington. Try to Huntington. Passengers. I think I see the reason why I'm not making money here. Okay, these guys are building at least a little bit of have a little bit of production, but yeah, what is this guy waiting? Oh, it's actually moving. Whew! Just really slowly. For a good old train. Well, actually, pretty good new train. Add a depot and add a dual stocks. Now this might be a Maybe it's good, better with short distance. Should allow them for... I mean, there is a higher chance that people actually live in one city and work in this city when they are this close to each other at least. Oh, look at this, someone got replaced. It's incredible! But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you again next time when we most likely try to get some goods going here. Or we will spend the whole next episode trying to upgrade all my freaking trains. Or this guy will just... yeah. I mean, why not? Sounds like a legit episode. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.